Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
The feathers and try and follow up later. Yeah, this is no surprise.
A big sigh of King, and he's like, okay, I'll play the Gnar again. Wow, the insta-lock Camille from Morgan.
This rune setup is not going to have any kill threat up until a much later point as Clid.
Oh, hello. He's just coming in here thinking about a steal, but Karis a little bit too scary. Meanwhile, bot side tree. Zeka, you know, he's keeping up in terms of CS, but look at this, 3 plates is now Karis in a little bit of trouble, just going to push away the Vi as just a flash over the wall, could do it, the Sedge ult comes in and Zeka just avoids it. As first blood at 13:56. That was pretty close.
Meets, you have to check it out, looks amazing.
Okay, all right, here we go, the flash Annie right on top of the Gnar, doesn't matter. It's mini Gnar, and Bro finally pulled the trigger. Nicely done, as Morgan in a bit of trouble here. He's just going to get blown up, as Umpty was thinking about wrapping around as well of Zeka. He was just pushing out mid, or at least trying to, as this one is getting lower and lower. Mega Gnar threat is here, as in he goes. Going to knock the Azir, and they try to blow up the Azir, and they do. As Karis will be the first to go down, but the Xayah value, pretty huge. The feathers able to be pulled back. For Hannah, and they can't get on top of him as the Vi here. Clid will be able to take down the Drake at the very least. As Imigo gonna pull the trigger there. Massive wild growth on 4 of them. As eventually the Xayah does get taken out. No more Featherstorm, no more Summoners. Get to that place in the game. As Kingen is going to face check on the Sejuani. Umpty is very far away from his team though, as they will actually ult onto Sedge. Trying to get down Umpty here as he's taking a ton of damage, and the Vi damage even coming through. Breaking the armor of that Sejuani. And Bro was not able to get in position.
All for it looks like. But that just means that Zeka gets like another wave. Right, like Clid is covering for him really well. Like
up here. Just losing wave after wave.
Oh.
Zeka's gonna get more free farm.
Yeah, and he's TP. Like he can join this fight.
Yep.
You have a very short window before casting the 16. You gotta try and Hail Mary this.
I think he's gonna get it right before, like right as he TP's in. The timing, yeah, there it is! Actually, right as he gets in, as the smite this time does go the way of Umpty. Can they win the fight though is the question. Bro on the run, down goes Morgan as the zap is over the top. Nice little stun onto Clid, trying to save them. And Zeka's not gonna be able to stop 4 people as Kingen really trying to force this mega.
Looking good here.
Yeah, Kingen just going to TP back into this one. He does not have Mega Gnar, as this could be a lot of damage. Tibber's also going to go in here. It doesn't look like Hamalife want to go for the Baron, though, as a nice little sweep, but Karis is all alone in that backline. Meanwhile, look at Zeka just trying to terrorize the backline of Bro. He gets 2, has a stopwatch, and Umpty is not going to be able to get the flail into him, as now Morgan comes back. Straight into the arms of Kingen as, very nice read. Gonna get in there with the hook shot on top of Viper and take him down. So Bro at least able to stop the Baron.
Utilize the power spike, but then here we do actually have Clid being very low as, okay Kingen. That's Kingen, flash use as well.
Sheepish grin.
But if they get to the next Drake and they can flip it in their favor, game's
pretty clear to me. Either way, they're going in onto Effort. He's in a bit of trouble. He's on the run, but immediately just gets blown up by 1 rip walk. A little combo there from...
I don't want you to fight in close range.
Mega Gnar is going to get the Sejuani. Again, they do tons of damage to him, but Scott Warmonks is going to look to regen it, but they're not quite letting him. Kingen taking a huge beating from the front line of Bro. Karis still in this pit. Umpty gets in, but the smite is not there, as it is a nice try from Bro to get the steal, and could have been flipped rather, but at the end of the day, Umpty is also going to go down, and Bro
is that it has very low range, and Baron really alleviates those issues.
Absolutely does. Allows them, especially with vision, looking to potentially dive here onto this mid tier 2. Just going to take it down for now. Hannah trying to frontline Bro, but they're not that team, you know? They're not going to make that insane risk.
They're not about that life.
They're not about that life.
No.
You got to live your truth, you know? As here we go. That is the flank onto Effort. He just disappears as Kingen is lining up the Mega Gnar, gets 3 into the wall, and this is going to be the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen, as Karis is trying desperately to just kite it back, but not meant to be. Morgan here going to go down eventually. He also took tons of damage, gets chased down here by the Kassadin as the rest of the team just going to push mid. And now there's only 2 guys here. Cars still alive, will hold on in desperation.
Clean game across the board for Hanwha Life here. Individual, Kingen didn't have the best in our game, got caught out once, had some ults that were kind of whatever, but outside of that, you know, can't really fold him forward. Was there when his team needed him most. And Clint, Viper, and Zeka getting it done in this one.
Oh man, well, they're just bullying the Annie at this point. As happy Bumblebee for Viper, he's got to feel happy about this game, even though he was not necessarily the guy picking up the kills. As well, they're actually waiting for Henna to respawn. They're gonna go for it now. 37 minutes is the time. Hanwha Life Esports take a very clean game number 1.
And in the end,